Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking the video. It means a lot. You guys keep clicking. If you guys keep clicking, I'll keep making it. Today we're talking about who's going to win this damn game. I mean, we got 5 people left. It's getting down to the wire. Finale night is in 2 days. 5 people are left, and I have 2 videos to go. In today's video, it's going to be specifically focused on each player's chances of winning. Do the jury like them? Do they have someone who they can bring to the end and beat? Their overall chances of making their moves clear at Final Tribal. This is purely about the win here. Whereas in tomorrow's video is going to be about everything. I'm going to talk about each round. I'm going to play out the whole game in several different scenarios, each player's chances of winning, losing, jury votes. In this video, it's just purely about the win. Who is going to win this damn game? If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff because it's free, it's easy, and it really helps the channel out. All right, let's start with a fun one. Gabler. I know there's so many people who really think Gabler has a shot. I mean, I'll put up these polls that get thousands of votes, and right now people are more confident about Gabler winning than they are Carla. And of course, that's not really an accomplishment after Carla's horrible edit in the past few episodes, but I think it is, definitely important to note. I mean, when you look at these comments with 10, 15 likes that say, Gabler is going to win 100%, stop, counting out Gabler, it shows that not only do people believe that Gabler can win, but they believe that he should win. So I'm going to look into specifically his big moves here because he has the biggest move besides the Cody blindside and maybe the Noelle blindside of the season with that Ellie boot. It kicks off the merge, it sets the tone, it's a giant boot, and it is 100% his move. It's not a move that can be kind of split, similar to Jesse's move on Cody. It is purely Gabler's idea. Gabler makes it happen. It's Gabler's choice in the end, and I think that's huge because there is only one other person who has a move like that in Jesse, and obviously Gabler's not going to be Jesse. But if Jesse's not there, this is Gabler's chance to rise to the occasion and really kind of take over his own game, kind of direct where his game is going to go. I think he has to really harp on this move and really take credit for it. He cannot let anybody else, including Owen or Cassidy, people who are probably going to be towards the end with him, take credit for this move or even diminish his credit for the move. He needs to fully dominate this Final Tribal. He has to have a great performance, just like the next person that we'll be talking about in Owen. I think, to me, Owen is such a curious person here because Owen has played one of the worst games on paper that we've seen, not only in this new era, but really in the past 10 to 20 seasons. I mean, it's an absolutely abysmal game. He's voted wrong almost every single round. And to me, the only times when he hasn't voted wrong is just somebody told him. And those 2 rounds were the first round with the Mariah boot, where Sammy basically told him, and then this past round with the Cody blindside, where Jesse kind of saves him out of nowhere. And it's not because Owen did anything, but purely just because Jesse saw a better path for Jesse. To me, it's like when he has a fantastic move, it's not really a fantastic move, but rather just him staying in the game. Maybe it's that we're so used to seeing such horrible gameplay from him that we just see him get through a round and we're like, oh my God, what a fantastic game. Now, one thing I will say is he's probably the best talker left in the game. Maybe Jesse is equal, but I think if you put each person in the game here with the same moves, Owen will come out on top. The same reputation. To me, Owen is such a good talker compared especially to Gabler, a person who I think he'll be vying for votes with. I feel like he's going to outplay Gabler at this Final Tribal, which is big because in the end, it could be him kind of fighting for the 2nd place spot. And if that's the case, he's going to have to beat Gabler here. And I really think that he can outtalk Gabler, Cassidy, and Carla. Carla and Jesse, a bit harder to outtalk them as he doesn't really have much ammo, as they just simply played objectively better games than him. But he can argue using his underdog story, that he's a more worthy candidate for the win, specifically over Cassidy and Gabler. But we'll see. I think overall, I really like Owen's stock here. The issue is just he's on paper played a horrible game, and a jury is going to see that and not want to give the winner, to a person who simply played one of the worst games that they've ever seen. I mean, Owen does not vote correctly. I have to stress this. All right, next is Carla. This video is about winning, so I'm going to talk about if she gets to the end, but I do have to stress here that she's probably not getting to the end. She has no idol for 5. She has to win probably 4 and 5 immunity challenges, especially at 4, to kind of knock out Jessie here, because I do think Jessie beats everybody at the end here. So if she were to win both challenges and get to the end against Cassidy, Gable, Owen, whatever, I think she has a really, really good shot here. She's been mostly in control here, at least have a big target on her back, which is saying something. She's made decisions and, you know, definitely controlled votes. And the biggest reason here is that she has good friends on the jury. If Cassidy's on the jury, then she has Cassidy, which is a huge ally. She also has James here, which is giant, because I think James really respects her after he got blindsided by her. And then on top of that, I think Sammy, someone who's been simping for her lately, would be a locked vote for her. So those are 3 locked votes, and then they can swing people themselves. So I think she has a great shot if she gets to the end. It's just not gonna happen. Next, I have Jesse, and I've kind of covered it here. I feel like Jesse's gonna win against anybody. He's played the best game. On top of that, he has great relationships. He has a strong, and again, I need to stress here, a very strong number 1 ally, which he betrayed but did in a respectable and very impressive way, who's gonna fight for him like hell on the jury here. I don't know, to me, he has everything here. The only thing he doesn't have is like the perfect edit. His edit's been a little bit shaky at times, not giving him full credit for a bunch of moves. Now, maybe this was done to kind of minimize his dominance, to make it so it's not as obvious as like a Tommy win was in 39, but to me, I think he has everything here. So it seems to be that if he gets to the end, he's almost guaranteed to win. It's a matter of if he goes out here at 4 or not. And last but not least, it's Cassidy. Now, I think Cassidy has a really good shot here. Her edit is just like Erica's. It's scary, right? Because Cassidy, I mean, everyone can agree, has made 0 moves. And the people who claim that she's made moves, I've heard 2 moves. The first one is that she's not gotten voted out, guys. Oh my god, absolutely shocking, breathtaking, I know. And the other one is that she outlasted Ryan. Have you seen Ryan's gameplay? Are you kidding me? Okay, moving on. So she hasn't really made any big moves here. The issue is, like, Gabler's a doofus, at least seen as that. And then Owen has made a horrible moves and played a bad game on paper. Jessie could go home, and so could Carla. And if it's her, Owen, and Gabler at the end, she could steal a win here. She has the Erica edit, and it's a scary reality that Cassidy could win here. She has Carla, I think, on her side. It's possible that Carla flips, and that could be a big change for her, but I think if she outperforms Gabler and Owen at Final Tribal, it's just tough for Gabler and Owen to kind of recover from their games at this point. But what do you think? I want your winner picks down below in the comments. As always, none of this happens without you guys. I'm just a weird guy speaking in a weird microphone. If that's what, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.